It has to have AI in it. Otherwise, your project is not going to get funded.
This is the kind of browser wars that are kind of going on. They're doing interesting things. I want one of them to release something, like, because I'm struggling to get my head around the concept of having a AI wrapping my browser world.
I think it's still a little bit like when all of the IoT stuff kicked off, which really still hasn't settled. IoT is something I spend quite a bit of time doing, as you know, from the ridiculous automation in my house. It's a solution looking for a problem, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And it still feels a little bit like that with AI. Everything just gets an AI sticker slapped on it in the same way as 10 years ago, everything had a big data sticker slapped on it. In fact, actually, a great way of looking at this from an indication perspective is in terms of the funding that is available at the moment to startups. And trying to get funding from Innovate UK, for example, or UKRI, it has to have AI in it. Otherwise, you're not going to get your project is not going to get funded. And the same goes for investors, for venture capital investment. If you do not have AI as part of your project, you're not getting funded. It's one of those things at the moment. It is the buzzword. And if you're going without that, then you're going to struggle, I think.
Yeah. Apple always hid the fact that they're using AI, and then they started losing investor and shareholder trust. So they have to start revealing, we're actually using AI for this, and we're actually using AI for that. And it's so strange for people to really care about the underlying technology. Do you know what I mean?
I think there's always been a bit of that. Even if you go back as far as the 90s when things were starting to go online, you had E stuff or I stuff. There's always been a little bit of that.
Yeah, technology it's all around us. So I think whether people are technophobes or not, it's just they're being bombarded with technology just because it's so important. This is part of a larger conversation on my show, Command AI, which we stream live every single week. We discuss the news and all things related to AI in the world of design and web. Catch us next week and join in the banter.